How's everybody doing? This is James, BossIQuit Wiggins. I'm just doing a quick video on how our binary works in our compensation plan. Now, once you start your business, you're at the top, which is the beauty about our business. You're at the top, you're building from the bottom. So, let's say you have your coffee break, okay? Now, your coffee break is just your first event. Basically, you invite people over, you're having a good time, you're sharing a coffee, and let's say they say, you know what, James, I'm ready to get started. So, here we go. So, I just enrolled Anthony here and John here, okay? Now, John came in for an X1 package. Now, remember, our X1 package is $200. 100 points goes inside our binary compensation plan. So we're going to go ahead and write 100 points here, okay? Now, Michael signed up for an X2, okay? So we got the X2 here and X1 here, okay? Now, in an X2, 200 points goes into our binary compensation, okay? Now, remember, you have a left team and you have a right team, okay? Left team, right team. So, let's say I'm an X3, and at an X3, for the first 3 months, remember, I get paid 20% of the weakest team. So this is my first week here, okay? So, at our compensation plan at GanoLife, you have to at least have 500 points on the left and 500 points on the right in order for us to kick you out a residual check, okay? So week 1, I have my coffee break. I sign up my first 2 people, and let's say they sign up again for 200 and 100, so we got 200 points on my left team, 100 points on my right team. So what happens here is we kick the volume over to the next week. So again, this is week 1, and because I don't have 500 points in the binary pay system, I'm not going to get a residual check. So what's going to happen? We duplicate the system, and we have another coffee break, okay? So now Anthony and John are going to have their coffee breaks. Now, Anthony signs up an X3 and an X3, and John signs up an X3 and an X3. Now remember, X3, 400 points. X2, 200 points. X1, 100 points. So, at X3, it's 400 points here. We got 400 points here. X3, 400 points and 400 points. Now, remember, last week, you didn't get a check because you didn't have 500 points. So, the volume's going to roll over. So, for the second week, you have 400 points here, 400 points here, and 200 points. So guess what? You have a total of 1,000 points here at GanoLife week 2. Now, on your right team, you had 100 points the first week and 400 and 400. So now you have 900 points on your right team. Okay? So I want you to see that. 1,000 points here, 900 points here. Okay? What's going to happen is GanoLife is going to go ahead and kick you out a check because you have matched at least 500 points on your left and right team. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go ahead and cross that out. And remember, you get paid on the weakest side every week. So you're going to make 20% of the 900 points, which is a check for $180, okay? But guess what? There's 1,000 points here on this side. So it's going to start off the next week with 100 points inside the binary, okay? This side will start off with 0 points inside the binary, and the system continues to duplicate and duplicate and duplicate and duplicate and duplicate, okay? So I want to give you a scenario. So just imagine you sign up 2 people, they sign up 2, they sign up 2, and in 12 months, you have over 4,000 people, left team, 4,000 people, right team, residually. And they're only buying $50 a month in coffee. You're making well over $30,000 a month in residual income. It's just that simple, ladies and gentlemen. So again, the binary pay system, the binary compensation plan, keep looking at it. I know you might get a little confused, but it makes sense. Thank you very much. See you at the top.